little wilder. With Toronto sports, it gets a little wilder. With Toronto sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto sports insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. It's a little wilder. With Toronto sports, it gets a little wilder. With Toronto sports insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto sports insider.
Good afternoon, Jays fans. We're here at TSI Stadium. I'm TSI Mike with my color commentator, Allison. Here to bring you the opening day starting roster for the first game of the 2026 Toronto Blue Jays season. Starting at first base, welcome number 1, Carmen. At second base, please. Welcome number 2, Lisa. At shortstop, please. Welcome number 3, Brandy. Playing the hot corner, welcome number 4, Sonia. In left field, please welcome number 5, Mr. Roboto. In center field, welcome number 6, CK. Starting in right field, welcome number 7, Rick. Behind the plate today is number 8, Andrew. And starting on the mound, pitching today, number 9, the Burnator. Our umpires today are Joanne, Jeffrey, Fred, and Steve, calling balls and strikes. The backups today welcome Koner and SOP True. Please stand for our anthem.
Storm clouds rolled in early, but the city never breaks. New faces in the dugout, new fire in the stakes. Cease brings the heat, Bieber carves the zone. Soriano's dropping thunder like he's claiming the throne. No Komodo on the corner, straw flying through the air. Stanchion swinging heavy, Bateman everywhere. The roster's been a whirlwind, but one thing staying true. Toronto rises stronger when the winds come through. Every call up, every setback, every injury we've endured. Built a team that's battle-tested, sharpened and matured. From Scherzer's veteran fire to rookies chasing more. The whole flock's gathering power as we head toward the door. August Gus, hey! 'Cause the Jays to soar. Hey! Blue wings rising, we ain't falling anymore. August Gus, hey! Lift us off the floor. Hey! When the city starts to rumble, hear the Rogers and the roar. Rogers lights are glowing, fans are surging in the stands. This roster's got the heartbeat of 1,000 northern lands. Give maintenance locks the middle, Kirk steady with the frame. Spring sparks the engine when we need to win the game. Miles firing sideways lightning, so we'll closing tight. Varlin, Little Fisher, every arm's ready to fight. Through August storms, we gather through setbacks, we restore. The gust becomes a tailwind, and the Jays begin to soar. From Midland to Toronto, from the islands to the core, every fan becomes a feather in the wings we're rising for. We've weathered every challenge, we've opened every door. Now the dust becomes a hurricane, and the Jays begin to soar. August Gus, hey! 'Cause the Jays to soar. Hey! Blue winds rising, we ain't falling anymore. August Gus, hey! Lift us off the floor. Hey! Toronto flying higher, this is what we're fighting for.
What's up, insiders? Let's go. Great to see everyone tonight. Happy Friday night. We've got Blue Jays baseball against the Seattle Mariners. Can our Jays get back on track? They're donning the beautiful City Connect jerseys tonight against the Seattle Mariners, and it is so great to see the chat popping off. My man, SOP True. My man, you got this, bro. You the man, the GOAT. It's in the bag, brother. It's in the bag. We are so back. Like True says, Lisa, so great to see you. Stefan, oh my goodness, Steph's here. Steve A is here. We've got everybody jumping in. Jonathan W in the chat as well, being excited about the Bills. I was excited about that Bills game too, because what a comeback. And I was actually going to do a video, but it just, long story short, it didn't come to for the members. But hope the members have been enjoying the highlights and the play-by-play for the games that I'm unfortunately not able to do live. But we'll be kicking those up a lot more here as we get into hockey season, because ladies and gentlemen, you see it right over here. Inside the Six is debuting in just a couple weeks' time. Weekly show here on TSI. At first, we'll probably upload them as videos, but I'm sure they will be live in no time, because that's how I do it. I'm TSI Mike. I operate live. That's just my best way. But YouTube and Google are teaching me a lot of cool things and a lot of ways to grow this channel and this community to soar to levels that we can't even comprehend yet. And yes, we've already comprehended a lot. Like this beautiful plaque and play button behind me as we watch the Blue Jays game. So enough of that video there and talk about Inside the Six. Great to see you. Connor in the house as well. What's up, my man? And, oh, God, how do I get this thing off of there? Where is that video? There it is. Boom. That's what we want to talk about now. We're talking about the Blue Jays and their starting lineup tonight. Listen, the Blue Jays, I'm sorry. Tonight is a must-win game. Absolutely no questions asked. You have to get back on track. You have to start this series outright against a team like Seattle and their record of 64-70. Fairly similar to yours. The AL wild card race is crazy. And yes, the Boo Birds are out. I'm not talking about that. I don't think we should be booing the Blue Jays yet. Come on now. They're showing up. They are showing up. They are giving their best. And I think that should they not finish this run off, then maybe if it gets real ugly at the end of the season, maybe. But even then, let's get behind our Blue Jays. Let's cheer them on strong. And I'm so glad to be live with all of you this evening. Let's go. I'm a little under the weather. I don't know what the heck that happened. I was on my way to pick up Julie from volleyball. And man, I was just driving and I'm like, whoa, something ain't right. And had a little bit of dinner. Feeling all right, but don't have the energy that I normally have. But we're gonna bring it tonight because this chat is already popping off. Here we go. Starting lineup: Brett Bateman in center field, followed by Nathan Lucas, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, we have to talk about Vladdy. Big problems for Vladdy. Not even one home run at Rogers Center this year. That's a problem, Vladdy, and that's why the Boo Birds are out, because of things like that. Number 4 spot, George Springer, DH. In left field, Jesus Sanchez. Third base, Kaz Okamoto. Hopefully he keeps his hot streak going. Andres Jimenez, Ernie Clement, Brandon Valenzuela, and of course our starting pitcher, Dylan Cease. The AL Cy Young contender, Dylan Cease, Mr. Strikeout. Oh my God, this guy, he is just balling. 209 strikeouts so far this season. His opponent tonight for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock. He is at 125 strikeouts this season. So, big difference, right? Big difference. Dylan Cease balling. All right, let's go. What channel are the Jays on, says Lisa Yellow. The game is on Apple TV. It's another one of those Friday night Apple TV games, and my goodness, it is just, oh, it makes me so mad that you have to have like 5 different subscriptions to be able to watch every game of the season. It's really upsetting, and we're going to figure that out at TSI, and maybe with Google's help and YouTube, and we've got this. Absolutely cool stuff to talk to you guys about with that down in Atlanta. We're getting things going now with Inside the Six and our weekly show that's covering everything Toronto. So it's going to be the Blue Jays, the Leafs, the Raptors, TFC, the Argos, the Scepters, the Tempo, the Toronto Rock, Inter-Toronto FC of the CPL. If it's a Toronto professional team, it's covered here on TSI Inside the Six. Everyone in the world can become a Toronto sports fan and know everything that there is about our beautiful city and our amazing sports teams. Anyways, here we go. Let's take a look at Twitter, shall we? Or X. It's not called Twitter anymore. Where is my X screen? All right, get out of there. Dylan Cease. All right. Dylan Cease, what a season he has had. Being on the Cy Young list, I mean, and here's the stats right there. So forgive me because I got to focus on the other screen over here. But Dylan Cease, 209 strikeouts this season, are the 5th most through a pitcher's first 24 games with a team in Major League Baseball history. Thank you, Julie. Big up to Julie for the coffee. And Julie and her volleyball team kicking butt, getting better every day. And she goes, "You don't have to lie." Okay, maybe it's not pretty, but anyways, it is what it is. Sonia in the house. Good to see you, Sonia. Dylan Cease, the most strikeouts for a pitcher's first 24 games with a team. Randy Johnson with 252. Chris Sale with 241. Nolan Ryan with the Texas Rangers. Hideo Nomo with the LA Dodgers. And now Dylan Cease there at 209 strikeouts to the first 24 games with a team. That's crazy. Those are crazy, crazy numbers. So tonight, the Blue Jays, they've got to get the win. Dylan Cease, he needs some run support here. I know he strikes out a lot of guys. He's got a low ERA. You're going to have a good start, but you need to get the bats going. You need to get the bats going early. We need to get the fans jumping at the Rogers Center, excited. Tomorrow, everybody's going to be excited with the Hall of Fame inductions and the ring inductions there with Buck Martinez leading the list. Love Buck Martinez, and so glad that he is cancer-free and enjoying life as a retired dude. That's the way it should be. It's the way it should be. All right, so our Jays, we're about 2 minutes from first pitch. Let's take a look here at Twitter if there's anything else that needs to come up here about our Blue Jays. But, man, the last time the Blue Jays played the Mariners, it was Game 7 of the ALCS. And I believe that was, yes, last year's hero in Game 7. There it is. Yeah, you can say I got to fix the screen better. But that's it right there. That 3-run home run to put the Jays up in Game 7 of the ALCS. And tonight, the Blue Jays face the Mariners for the first time. Randy Arozarena, the leadoff hitter, one of the best hitters in baseball. You know him well from the Tampa Bay Rays. This guy is always a thorn in the side of our Toronto Blue Jays. And then you've got Canzone, Rodriguez, Canadian Josh Naylor, Cal Raleigh, Young, T. Ward, Jay Crawford, and Rodden as the shortstop. So you got to bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen. I struggle with I struggle a lot with the teams that I have not watched a game of this season. And let me tell you, I have not watched a Mariners game this season. Steph, my man, with the super chat. Let's go. I love it. You, man, getting us started on the super chat train. Cheers, my man. Let's go. Man, Dylan Cease. This guy, I love watching a pitch. And when I looked at the schedule, because I was like, I'm free Friday night. We're good Friday night because TSI Allison is gallivanting with the rich and famous of society this weekend. And happy birthday to Christy if you're watching. Christy, I hope you're having a great birthday with the girls on your trip and have fun. Let's go. All right. Big shout out there, Steph. I love it. TSI Allison is gallivanting out around there. Now the kids are off trying to go to the high school football game. I'm here doing the live. No volleyball, no soccer. We got this. We're rocking. I'm like, all right, you guys, if you guys can hang out with your friends, cool. But right now, I'm live tonight for this one. Blue Jays tonight, I think they're favorites. I think we should get the victory tonight over the Mariners. I'm going to go prediction time. Let's go with the prediction of, I'm going to go with 5-1 Blue Jays. 5-1 Jays is my pick. Got to write that in the chat before I forget. So here we go. I actually had a little mishap here. I lost my hard drive. Just stops connecting now. So I'm struggling. I got no emojis right now. I got to remake them all. So, yeah, big problems, but whatever. We'll fix it. We're going to do whatever we got to do. Let's get into the game. Come on, MLB, refresh. Really? There we go. Now we can have our awesome 3D gameplay here from the Rogers Center, aka the Sky Dome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's always the Sky Dome to me. Randy Arozarena in the box. Dylan Cease, 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch, and it is down low, 2-1. Why are you blocking content on my... All right. There we go. At least we got the ball back on the 3D gameplay. Easiest remaining schedules. Well, the Mariners and the Blue Jays have the two easiest remaining schedules in baseball. Here is the pitch, and this is not working. Come on, game day. Really need game day to pull it together. Okay, there's the pitch. So now there's just no players out on the field. So now it's just an invisible team and the ball. You can see the batter standing in the batter's box with the blue circle, and that's about it. But the pitch from Cease is popped up over to third base. Kaz gets under it, makes the catch, and the first out of the game is made by the Blue Jays. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get this chat bot fired up. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Look at this. Steph sending memberships over here, and Connor gets the membership. Steph, you are the man. Let's go, Steph. Dang, Steph has got super chats. He's sending memberships. Man, Steph, salute, sir. Salute. Oh, man. All right. Let's go. Where is that stinking chat? There it is. I saved it over on this one. Control-C. Properties. All right, we're going to have to get this screen fixed, but Dylan Cease throws the second pitch in to Canzone, and it's 1-1. There's the strike. We're a little bit behind on the game cast with no players. Man, oh man. All right, here comes the next pitch from Dylan Cease, and it's his hit out to right field. This one's not coming back, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 Seattle on a second at-bat home run by Dominic Canzone, his 20th of the season. The Mariners up 1-0. That one was for you, True. That was for you, True. Let's go. Go, Steph. All right, where is it? Boom. There it is. All right, we got that. Yes, Steve A. Very much so. Thank you, AI, for the great view. Oh, there's Dylan Cease. He just had to give up a run. He was invisible until he got crushed by Dominic Canzone on his 20th of the season. Here comes the next pitch from Dylan Cease, and it is outside ball one. Look at this. Steph, the man, gifted memberships. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the support. It is amazing. Here is another fly ball out to right field, and it is caught. 2 down. Oof, man. This one, Rodriguez almost just went back-to-back on Dylan Cease. Kind of the same idea. Rocket out to right field, but this one did not have enough. And Julio Rodriguez is retired. There is Hackup in the house. Hackup, how you doing? Love it, man. Love it. I'm going to Rogers Center tomorrow to watch the Blue Jays against Seattle Mariners in person. Have so much fun. Hackup, that is so cool. That is awesome. I am so excited for you, Hackup. Have fun. Have fun, man, for real. All right. See, I got to get that whole chat in there. There it is. There you go. We'll do that. All right. Next pitch in from Dylan Cease to Naylor. And it's fouled off. Beautiful night in Toronto. 71 degrees Fahrenheit on Apple TV. Here comes the next pitch in from Dylan Cease. Come on, man. Get the strikeout. Let's go. 0-2 pitch. And this one's down in the dirt. Josh Naylor batting .271 this season. Love it. Jays lock in. I like that one right there. I like it. Yeah, right? Get the hamster wheel going and speed up the signal. Hey, you know it, man. Got to get it going. I got to get the runs going down there. Get one of those walking pads or something. All right, Naylor staying alive. 2-2. The count. 7 seconds left on the pitch clock. And Cease misses outside and low. 3-2. Count is full. Bases are empty, but Seattle did jump up and get a home run by Dominic Canzone to give them a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Here comes the payoff pitch. 3-2 from Cease. And Naylor fouls it down the line. We'll do it again. One more time. My prediction is 13-1. Let's go. I love it. Sonia, I'm in my 5th month of staycation. I love it. Frankfurter. Oh, I didn't know that. Fouled off again. I missed that pitch looking at the chat. Vladdy struggling. They keep talking about him on the Apple TV broadcast. The Mariners are up. They're batting. They're doing their thing. And, man. Naylor fouls it off to the left side again. Yep. Dolly Parton. R.I.P. Dolly Parton. My dad loved Dolly Parton. Here comes the next pitch. 3-2, we do it again, and this time it is grounded right back to Dylan Cease. He throws over to Vladdy, and that is the end of the top of the first. It is time to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Smash that like button, and let's have some fun. All right, where is that? There it is. Boom, and boom. What's up, insiders? How we doing tonight? Friday Night Baseball, Apple TV. Yeah, it sucks. I know. I hate that the games are on Apple TV only, but I'm so glad you're here hanging out with us, and we need more people here in the chat to get this party started. Make sure you help us do that by hitting that like button, exit out of the chat 1 second real quick, hit that thumbs up button, and help us grow the people in the chat. As well, please share the link. This is the most important thing you can do. If you click that little share arrow and send it to at least one friend, send a text message, put it out on Facebook, send it out on Twitter, whatever social medias you have, send it to your mom. Say, hi, Mom, miss you, go Jays, go. Whatever. The Blue Jays are fighting for a playoff spot, and we need all of the help we can get because we are now 3.5 games out of that wild card spot. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for sharing this out. And let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get back to the baseball. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's go. Big win tonight. All right, we are back. Thank you so much for hitting that like button and sharing this link out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what makes the difference. That's how we get more Blue Jays fans here and keep going on this awesome Toronto Sports Insider community full of insiders, 100,000 plus strong. My goodness, it is just crazy, just crazy. So crazy to think of. And I have nobody else to thank but you all for the opportunities that I was given by Google and YouTube with the memberships boot camp, and then in turn to Atlanta for the Gemini AI showcase at their offices and working directly with their team. My God, it is amazing the stuff that we're going to be doing here on TSI moving forward. Obviously, I'm still a dad of 4 with 4 teenagers. Life is hectic. I am a dad and a husband first. That is my number one job. But TSI, we are rocking and rolling. Oh my God. I'm so excited. It's great. This is going to be, it's going to be so much fun. Hancock's first pitch into Bateman is called a strike. No, a ball. That looked like a strike to me, but it's called a ball. And Hancock, 24 starts this season, 7-7, but the Mariners, not a great season. And Bateman slaps it out to left field, base hit. And that's how you start right there, ladies and gentlemen. The leadoff hitter gets a hold of it and sends it out to left. Man, that was like a Tony Fernandez type slap at that one. Couldn't see my hands there. Boom. Slap that one. I love it. So Hancock looking a little frustrated. But hey, it's okay, buddy. He's going to bounce back, I'm sure. Here's Nathan Lucas. First pitch in to Lucas, and the runner goes, and he is in there safe. Look at that. Brett Bateman steals on Cal Raleigh. And just like that, the Blue Jays. Let's go. Oh, Steph. Oh, Steph. That's so exciting. I am so excited that you put this up. Blue Jays and Sick Kids. Yes, Sick Kids. I'm so excited. So we have something to announce on Inside the Six before Leaf season in regards to hockey season with Sick Kids. It is going to be so amazing this year with the Leafs this season. 100%, baby. 100%. Joe is gone. And now we have the voice of the Marlies coming up. And, I thought it was going to be Joe's son, but then all of a sudden it was the other guy. So look, we're going to be doing play-by-play here, and it's going to be so much fun. We are going to be doing a lot of cool stuff with Sick Kids and like the rallies, kind of like we were doing with the radio days, but now it's going to be different because we're going to be more immersed in that type of stuff. So it's going to be awesome. Here is a ground ball by Nathan Lucas down the line, and Hancock slides, makes the catch, makes the play, and then tags the runner as he runs by Nathan Lucas, and he is retired. 1 down. And man, he almost jumped over that tag. That was close. There's the other angle. Come on, Naylor, get out the way. Oh, he got him. Yep, he got him. But man, that was close. Wow. Nice play there by the pitcher. Apparently they're looking at his wrist because he was holding his wrist there like something kind of tweaked it a little bit or something like that. So he is, man, he was rattled there after the first base hit by Brett Bateman, then the stolen base, and then the ground ball down the first base line does move Bateman over to third. So giving him a few more warm-up pitches here. And, man, this guy's having a tough start to this one this evening. Yikes. All right. Hancock looks over at the umpires. They're checking, and then the trainer's looking at his hand and his wrist. And now they're talking about it. And I don't know if they're going to tell him he's good to go or... So the pitcher says he's good. The trainer doesn't seem so sure of what his pitcher is saying, but that's normal. Same thing there with the manager, but there it is. Oh, my man, let's go, Steph, with another gift. Let's go, Steph. I love it, man. Cheers, my man. That deserves a wise up. Yes, that's what that deserves. All right. Here comes Vladdy with a man on third. Can he get, like, come on, Vlad. Base hit right here. Something. Get the vibes back, man. And there's a ground ball down the third base line. Fair ball. He did just that. Hell yes. There's a base hit by Vladdy. It's going to be 2 as it hits the wall and bounces back into shallow left. Bateman comes across to score as Steph gifts another membership. Man, oh man. All right, Hancock looking rattled. He's looking a little upset out there. He's not looking himself. Vladdy, look, that's what will turn him around. Let's get something like that, a good hit. Drives a run in, Dylan Cease night. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dylan Cease is out there. We need some runs. We need to get on this quick. Amazing emojis there, Steph. Yes, that was Vladdy in the Blue Jays jacket, and now it's red. So now that I have to make all my emojis again, I'm going to make a red jacket one as well. But they say I'll get the data back from the brand of the hard drive, so I'm pretty sure we will. But all right, here we go. Sonia says, my live channel keeps getting paused so many times, screen looks a bit fuzzy. Try restarting the app. Sonia, try like turning the app off or turning it off on the TV or on the exit out the screen. There's a ground ball, and it is beaten out by George Springer, and the ball goes past the first baseman, and Vladdy will stop at third. Good decision there by Vlad. All right. You know, I got to change this view. I'm not liking this view. Can I change this view, game day? So I can drag it and look. Oh, okay. That's cool. I got that. All right. Jesus Sanchez stepping into the box. Let's go. Let's drive in some more runs. Only one down here. Only one down. All right, here comes the first pitch into Jesus Sanchez. So we got George Springer on first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on third, and the pitch is called strike one, just inside, on the inside of the plate. Jesus Sanchez at .267 batting average with 8 home runs and 34 RBIs. So a very similar batting line as Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but hopefully Vladdy's going to get hot after that big hit. Next pitch, swing and a miss by Jesus Sanchez, who was trying to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly. Yes, and there you go. From Steph's gifted memberships, congratulations, Lightborn Adventures. Welcome in as a member. I love it. Let's go. Jeff Mitterling in the house. Let's go, Jeff. Great to see you, my man. All right, we got a little bit of a break here at the plate for the umpire Says, let's go. And Jesus Sanchez is back into the box. Hancock looks over at third. Here's the pitch. Sanchez fouls it off. Oh, yeah. What's up, Steph? Let's go with the super chat. I love it. Oh, man, I didn't even start the super chat goal tonight. Man, oh, darn it. I got messed up because, guys, I have been rearranging things. I'm trying to get ready for hockey season and inside the six. And I'm just like, I was putting all this together at 2 o'clock today, trying to make it look good with the Cubs game. Oh, pitch comes in and hits Sanchez. So the bases are loaded with one out, and Hancock is struggling. The Blue Jays have to jump on him here. Got to jump on him here. Jeff, I'm doing okay, Sonia, but got a summer cold, and I'm feeling a little better. Good. Glad to hear that you're feeling better. Yeah, I had a little weird cold the other day. It was kind of a lot of sickness going around with the kids going back to school. Always seems to happen, right? Always seems to happen. All right, next pitch in. Got Kaz Okamoto into the box. Probably one of the best, if not the best, offensive weapon for the Blue Jays consistently over this season. And he has a great, great chance with one out in the inning and the bases full of Blue Jays. Can he bring them home? And we've got a mound visit, so hold on here. We've got to take a second. All right, here we go. Seems like they've figured it out, and it's time for the Blue Jays to score some runs. Here comes the first pitch to Kaz Okamoto, and this one is right down the middle. Kaz wants to get a pitch. He wants to see this guy throw a couple pitches at him before he goes swinging. I'll bet you almost anything. Here comes the next pitch, and it's high and out of the zone, but Kaz does cross the plate with the check swing. Next pitch, down low in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, good, Sonia. It went back to normal. It is okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, it happens sometimes. YouTube, it acts funny, and then you just got to exit and get back in. Here's a drive out to right. Get up! Oh, it's at the wall, and it's caught. Oh, man, I'm supposed to be dragging this screen over so that, I would have went the wrong way. But it doesn't matter. The sacrifice run comes home. The sacrifice fly from Kazuma Okamoto. And the Blue Jays take a 2-1 lead over the Mariners. And we're still alive this inning. Now runners on first and third with 2 down. And stepping into the plate for our Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. Ward with a great catch out in right field, but obviously deep enough as he was up against the wall for the Blue Jays to score that run easily. Next pitch in is grounded towards second base, and it's through the hole. The Jays get another run. It's 3-1 as the single by Jimenez keeps the rally rolling. The Blue Jays bats are cooking right now. Lady, didn't know what we talked about in the pregame? Isn't that exactly what we talked about in the pregame? Beautiful start for our Jays. Beautiful, beautiful start for our Blue Jays. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ernie Clement into the box now. First and third again. Emerson Hancock on the mound, struggling tonight so far. in this outing in Toronto. Here's the first pitch into Clement, and it's a ground ball to short, tossed over to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Blue Jays score 3 to answer. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go, Blue Jays. All right. Now, I have got to play this video right here, and then I need to figure out how to make this screen different because I'm not liking this only one angle like this. I got to change it. Here we go. Nope, wrong one. Inside the 6 coming soon. What's up, insiders? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for Friday Night Baseball. The Blue Jays trying to make a push at the playoffs. Big news, ladies and gentlemen. We are working with Google and just officially sponsored by Millions to start our Inside the 6 weekly recap show of everything Toronto sports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Starting on September 10th will be our inaugural episode. I can't even talk. I'm so excited about it. We have been dabbling around for the last year trying to get things right and get moving with this show. All of the branding was done last year, and we're so glad to bring it to you now. A 30-minute to 1 hour long show breaking down everything Toronto Blue Jays, Maple Leafs, Raptors, TFC, Argos, Scepters, Tempo, Inter Toronto FC, any other teams, Toronto Rock, you know it, all Toronto sports right here on Toronto Sports Insider Inside the 6. Now let's get back to that baseball. We'll see you on opening night of Inside the 6, September 10th. Look out. We'll see you then. Now let's go Blue Jays. Come on, boys. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I was jamming out to the music in the commercial. Because, I don't know, it's a Goodyear commercial. It's a great rock song. It was jamming. All right. See, I changed it, but now I gotta fix this screen. So bear with me here, but it is going to be better because I think I can change the layout now a little bit. There it is. All right, where is that live 3D? Boom. All right. Bear with me for 1 second here as we refit this. All right, so I'm gonna switch some of these views around and see what we're working with here. All right, there we go. So we'll go with this this view for a minute until we change things back. But let's go. All right. Here is Young stepping up to the plate. All right, there we go. We'll go with this view. There, got my sound back, making sure everything is running good. There we go. 2026, the only pitcher with 75 plus strikeouts on multiple pitches is Dylan Cease. Next pitch is fouled down the third baseline. Let's check out a different one. What's this fan control? I don't know about that. Batter. All right, we can put the view on the batter, Cole Young, 248 hitter with 16 home runs, the second baseman. Here comes the pitch from Dylan Cease, and it's grounded down the first base line, but foul. Strike 2, count now 1-2, Cease ahead in the count where he does best. Let's get another strikeout, Dylan Cease. And next pitch is a little bit low, 2-2. Oh, look at this. You can change it to the pitcher's view. Okay. So it's kind of like watching normal 3D sound. And it's a swing and a miss. You know what? I think I just found a good view, ladies and gentlemen. I think I just found a good view. What do you guys think? Do you like this view where it's kind of like the TV angle where it's at home plate? Or do you like behind home plate? Because next season, probably what we'll do, we'll probably have 2 screens. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Maybe maybe not next season, but the season after that. That will be the case. That will be the case. Here's the first pitch into Ward, and it's a strike. 0-1 count. There it is, Steph. I'm telling Mike to order pizza. I love it. I love it. Hey, go Habs. Go forever. I'm at the game. I love it. Let's go. Go Habs. Go. I can't believe I'm saying that on my channel right now. But hey, we're all Blue Jays fans. Even Montreal Canadian fans are Blue Jays fans because I think I want to start a pitch. The Rays to Montreal. Tampa, move them to Montreal. That's my take. They can't fill that stadium up. They just rebuilt that stadium after the hurricane. I don't know why. They can't build a stadium because nobody wants to build a stadium there. They can't get the private investment. They can't get the public investment. Nobody goes to the games. Nobody cares. They're in first place. They're the best team in baseball, at least in the American League. And nothing? Moving back to Montreal. That's my take. Next pitch into Ward, fouled back. Enjoy the game. Send some pictures in. Send it over on Twitter or X, and or if you don't have that, send an email. And let's go. Let's go. Have fun at the game. Go Habs, go. There it is. Pizza night from Steph. Salute, sir. Salute. Here it is. Cheers. Little chicken shit sunshine. And there's a strikeout from Dylan Cease. Boom. Just like that. The Mariners are retired. The high heat. And the Blue Jays coming up to bat, trying to build on that lead. Shroomy in the house. What's up, Shroom? Good to see you, my man. Shroom in the house with the Wings, the Red Wings. Let's go, Red Wings. All right. Whew. All right, let's go with this one. Nah, yeah, that's okay. We'll go with the where. Let's see where everybody's watching from in the chat. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Where are you watching from, everybody? Now's the time of the show for you to let us know where you're watching from all over the world. Click that link that's pinned in the chat. It's going to take you to our website, TorontoSportsInsider.com, and our live viewer map. You can see where everyone in the world has checked in from on our website while watching a live stream here on TSI with yours truly and our awesome family. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for participating in the chat. Thanks for letting us know where you're watching from. Thanks for clicking the link and checking out our website as well. Lots of big things ahead on the website with our new show, Inside the Six, starting on September 10th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting ready for Leaf season. Can't wait to see where everyone is watching from. Oh, man, is that Australia in the house tonight? Let's see. How about England? We got England watching tonight. I know we got people from Canada and, of course, the United States and all over the rest of the world. So thanks for participating. Now let's get back to the baseball. Go Jays, go, from wherever you may be from. All right, let's go. Hancock on the mound. Thank you for letting us know where you're watching from all over the world. Man, let's go. Hockey season. I can't wait for hockey season, ladies and gentlemen. September 29th. Is the last preseason game or is that the opener? 29th to the 30th. The opener is really early this year. But the preseason on like the 20th, I'm just going to watch a game. Just going to sit down and watch and relax and hang out. We're just going to hang out. All right. Here is a fly ball out to right center field. Julio Rodriguez comes over and makes the grab. One down. Oh, you waking up, Jeezy? Big things ahead, ladies and gentlemen, with Inside the Six. Oh, my goodness. There it is. Toronto Sports Insider. That awesome emoji. I love it, Steph. Those emojis. And thank you for gifting those memberships this evening so other people like Connor can use the emojis. Love it, Connor. So glad you got that one gift. And then, Lone Star or something. Got the other one. Love it. Anthony says, north of Lake America. Oh, God. Yeah. Whatever. No politics, right? No politics. Is that politics? Does it count? I mean, it kind of has to, right? All right. Blue Jays. 3-1 lead. Let's jump on it. Let's keep it going. Let's make some more runs happen and get this guy out of the ball game and start this series off right and thin out that Mariners bullpen. 2-1 count to Brett Bateman, the leadoff hitter. Here comes the pitch. And it's a ground ball up the middle, and that one's going to get through the shortstop and the second baseman. And Brett Bateman stands on first again with another hit in this one. Now 2 for 2 in tonight's ball game. Brett Bateman, stand up, young man. Let's go. Let's have another big Brett Bateman night. All right, that beer's going to go down good as soon as I'm done with that coffee. Shroom says he thinks the Brewers will win the World Series. Why not? Sure. Here's the pitch in and a ground ball to second. Oh, man, the shortstop grabs it, steps on the bag, and doubles him up. Hancock gets out of it. Nathan Lucas is retired. And, man, that ended quick. Stefan, pull your life together. Kelowna in the house. Let's go. Oh, man. Kelowna, BC. All right. BC in the house. We got the West Coast. We got the East Coast. We got any Nova Scotia or PEI in the house tonight? Man, oh, man. Kim Hickman. I haven't seen Kim in a long time. I hope she's doing all right. All right. Tigers are cooked. Yeah. Sorry, Shroom. That's the Tigers, yeah. Not happening. I don't see them being a World Series winning team, personally, but I don't know. My buddy at work is a huge Tigers fan, and he's been quiet. So that'll do it, right? Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go. Dylan Cease back out on the mound, getting warmed up. So due up for the Mariners, we've got J.P. Crawford, Rodden, and Arozarena due up. So the 8-9-1 hitters for the Mariners. Dylan Cease, 33 pitches through 2 innings. He's given up 1 hit, 1 earned. That was the home run, obviously, and 3 strikeouts. Let's go, Blue Jays. Got to get this win tonight. Got to get this win because we are falling off in the wild card standings. I'll have to... I should pull up the, where is it? No, we'll mess with that later. But I wanted to pull the standings up so I could show you guys on the screen. So going through a few tests here at home, trying to figure out the setup and everything, and to be able to design Princess Fairy Tale Land, because Princess Fairy Tale Land is also going to be Man Cave Sports Heaven. So insider heaven. Here's the pitch from Dylan Cease, and it's laced down the right field line, but foul by J.P. Crawford. So looking at the standings right now, the wild card standings, the Rays obviously are the AL East leaders, like I was saying, 79-54, and they got like 7,000 people to their game against the Blue Jays who are in the wild card hunt. What? In August? I mean, I know it's a weekday, but like, come on, it's Florida, people. It's a travel destination. Like, pull it together. Crawford, 212 on the season, and the pitch is in there for a strike. 1-2 the count now to J.P. Crawford. Blue Jays in their City Connect jerseys. That's why I got this one on tonight, guys. And the Mariners, I thought they were going to be in their City Connect, but since it's the blue, it doesn't really work. So they're in their regular teal uniforms, road uniforms. I'm annoyed because when I made that thumbnail, I thought it was going to be the other jersey. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right, here comes the pitch from Dylan Cease. It's high and a little outside. No, it wasn't outside. It was overplayed. 3-2, full count. See, because that view, it doesn't do it justice because you're just not zoomed in enough. I wish it would zoom in more. Maybe we'll switch strike zone. Okay, let's see if this like moves with the ball. And there's a foul ball. It didn't move with the foul, so I'm going to go with no. Action? Well, that's really action. Right in the field. Yikes. If you ever want to just lay down on the field at Rogers Center and stare up at the Sky Dome roof. Next pitch in is a strike. Crawford goes down looking, and add the strikeouts to the list for Dylan Cease. Let's go. 4 strikeouts tonight. All right, I've got to change this view because that is awful. The batter view. It was Crawford when we were last on batter view. That's weird. All right. So here it is with Rodden. And the pitch comes in. Strike right down the middle. That is really weird why it keeps going right back out to right field to Crawford every time I try and click to a different view. All right, we'll go back to this pitcher view for a second, and then I'm going to try and get it back to home plate and keep it there. And it is a soft ground ball down the line. Great play made by Brandon Valenzuela, and he throws out the runner. 2 down. Big defensive play there as he just beat Cease, who's hustling too. Man, good play there by Valenzuela. Turn and throw right on the money to Vladdy, and he beats Rodden. All right, here we go. Randy Arozarena, first pitch right down the pipe. There we go. All right, next pitch in to Randy Arozarena, and he hits it down the left field line, but foul, and it's a good thing because that baseball went a long, long way. Yikes. Yikes. Hey, there's Leanna in the house. What's up, LMS? How's it going? Good to see you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Chris is from PEI. Let's go, Chris. So glad you're here. All right. Hey, cuz, just checking in because I wanted to support you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, Leanna. Sending love from Canada. Appreciate that. Let's go. Hope you are doing good. The family's doing good. And I hope our Blue Jays can make a push and make it to the postseason. I think they can do it. And it starts with Vladdy's big hit in the bottom of the first inning. I think that's really a good start. All right, 5-pitch walk to Randy Arozarena. Dylan Cease not giving him anything. You get hit after, especially after those couple foul balls that went a long, long way. There it is. John says, Jeff from Newmarket. What's up? Let's go. Love it, love it, love it. There it is. Jeff from Newmarket, but it's John Vincent is the handle. Okay, cool. Whatever it is. It's all cool. Jeff, glad you're here, man. All right, here's the pitch to Canzone, who went deep. And the runner goes. The throw. Does he get him? No. He is safe at second base. So Valenzuela wants, he's thinking about it here. Might want to use the challenge. Yeah, they might challenge because he had held the tag on him and he overslid the bag. So they're going to take a look at it. And that's smart. That's good. I'm glad they're doing that. Man, because, wow, he just puts the glove right on the side of his thigh as he was popping back up over the bag. So I think that's going to be the ticket right there. I think that's what it was. When Randy Arozarena was not making complete contact with second base, the tag was still on. So here's the replay again. I'm trying to... So he gets on him first, and... yeah, he's out. Call on the field is overturned, whether it was when he got him on the toe first or if, I don't know. It doesn't matter. The call on the field is out, and the Blue Jays have retired the side. Whew. Man, let's go. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Jays game, and you can make a difference tonight in this stream. Thank you all, each and every one of you, for bringing us this amazing Silver Creator Award. Sorry, the work phone's blowing up. It's been insane at work lately. Look, take a look at this beauty right here. 100,000 of you. When we started calling games together, breaking down trades, riding every single high and low of the Toronto sports scene, this plaque here felt miles away. However, we made it happen, and we are on the road all the way up to 1 million. This plaque does not just belong to me. It belongs to you, the viewers, the insiders who hit that subscribe button in every single live that we have done, or hangout, or video, or anything here on TSI. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And hey, you. Yeah, you. If you're new here, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and let's go on our way to a gold one. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to the baseball. Man, 100,000 insiders. Pretty freaking cool. Cheers, everybody. Back to the baseball. Go Jays, go. Thank you, insiders. Thank you all. Here is this beautiful play, but oh man, isn't that just... And then we got the plaque signed by Easton Cowan. I got that one put away in the box because I've got to find a way to get Joe to sign the other side of that plaque. So, of course, when talked to YouTube, got another one of the plaques delivered. Boom, let's go. Let's go. And then got some good news as well. We got, Steph, send me my plaque. Man, you deserve one, man. You've been here since the beginning, brother. You have been here since way back. Well, like 4,000, man. You was like... right there. Crazy. Just crazy. Blue Jays getting 3 runs in the first off of Hancock. Can they get something going here in the third inning? And the first at bat is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he flies out on the first pitch. Big Jam roll in the house. Let's go, Big Jam. Cheers, my man. Good to see you, Big Jam. Let's go. BJR, checking in. Here's that Italian face. I'm here. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Well, yeah, it happens, Anthony. It happens, man. It happens. Cuz doing anything fun this weekend, I am. Oh, here's a line drive down the line, and it is fair. Bounces off the wall. George Springer is heading into second base with a stand-up double. The throw goes into third. Let's go. There we go. That's a start right there. Needed that. Man, if Vladdy would have got on, had 2 on with nobody out, oh, man. Or actually would have maybe driven him in. I don't know. Whatever. Cuz doing anything fun this weekend? Yes. We have our first soccer tournament of the season with the new club. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. And so since my beautiful wife is out of town having a blast with her besties, living the lifestyles of the rich and famous with their friends, I'm just a tad jealous because it looks really fun. Like they've been in the pool the whole time. So it's, yeah. But anyways, I'm flying solo this weekend. So I am driving everywhere, practices, games, volleyball, soccer. This one's getting a ride from this one, that one. It's crazy. But yes, it's fun watching these kids play sports because you only get to do it for a short period of time. They're going to be grown up. I mean, Bella's already, she's almost 18. She's at a concert tonight. Like, what is happening? What is going on? What is going on? All right. Jesus Sanchez in the box, flies it up into the shortstop, out to the shortstop, and that will strand Springer at second for now. All right, Shroom, I love it. I love that optimism right there. Jays will make the playoffs with an 85-77 record. Now, it might be a little tough because that means they only lose 7 more games the rest of the season. So that might be a little hard. But I love it. I love it. I love the prediction. I hope you are correct. I hope you are correct. I got to put this chat over here instead of having to keep looking over at this screen for the chat. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss by Okamoto. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Oh, Steph, it sure does, man. It sure does. I can't believe it. I mean, I remember being just, Kaz flies it up to shallow right center field, and Ward comes over to make the grab, and the side is retired. The Blue Jays, 3 runs on 6 hits and no errors through 3 innings. That's their line. Mariners, 1-1-1. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and our Jays strand some runners. It's not good, but yes, it really, really does fly with the kids, man. It really does. I remember, I mean, it's funny. I get the memories and stuff to pop up on the phone, whatever. And there's a picture of, baby Bella, and now she's like working. She's getting ready for college, like all of this stuff. And it's like, what is happening? Where did that whole thing go? Because like we're like, oh, when they get to be 18, yeah. Where did it all go? I don't know. There it is, Big Jam. Great to see you, Big Jam. Oh no. TSI Allison's alarm that she set on my phone for the inside quail needing to be fed and watered just went off. But I'm a little busy. Great to see you, Big Jam. Can you feed and water the inside quail, Big Jam? Could you take care of that for me? Are you the original Steph? Yes. Mine are 25 and 27. That's crazy, Steph. It's crazy how fast it goes, man. Yep. That's fine. But you really don't know. You really can't tell because these days, man, I know I have some friends that are like, they have friends that are pregnant right now. Like they're mid 40s, late 40s. And I'm like, what? Or what? What? Okay. I'd be way too tired for that because I'm tired now. No, thank you. Are you the original Steph? Yes. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What's up? Oh, yeah. 7 games, 6 more after this one, Anthony. Yes, pretty much. Because I don't know, Shroom. That's a beautiful prediction. I hope you are correct, but I just can't see it happening. I really can't. I really can't see it happening. All right, here we go. Blue Jays out in the field. Dylan Cease back on the mound. And here comes the pitch. And fouled off by Canzone, who was up to bat when Randy Arozarena was caught stealing. Canzone 1 for 1 with a solo home run back in the first inning. 20 home runs in the season so far. And there it is, another membership from Stefan. Let's go. And it's the putative Frosty received a membership. All right, let's go. Welcome in, the putative Frosty. I love it. Congratulations, Frosty. There it is. Boom. Because who do you think has the worst City Connect jerseys? There are done ugly ones out there, in my opinion. You know, I haven't seen them all, but yes, there are some definite ugly jerseys for sure. Congratulations, Frosty, on the membership. Let's go. I love it. Frosty, welcome in. Water a quail. Is that a bird? Yes. Yes, it is, Big Jam. It's the new thing, man. If you got chickens, you got to try quail. Whatever. The wife just loves that stuff. So here we go. Here we go. Here is the pitch from Dylan Cease, and it's a strike, and he's done. Strikeout number 5 or number 6, I believe. Number 5 for Dylan Cease. Yes, 5 strikeouts. Man, the quail is the quail is I don't know. I don't even pay attention to quail. That's why TSI Allison had to put an alarm on my phone, because the thing would die. Here's the next pitch in, and it's a swing and a foul back by Julio Rodriguez. And there's another super chat from the man, Steph. Let's go. Let's go, Steph. What's up? I can't wait for that what's up on. I just saw that come through the chat and I'm dead, Steph. I'm dead. I hope everyone in the G House has a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Leanna. Thank you so much. We are, what a start. What a start to the weekend over here, man. What a Blue Jays up 3-1. Lots of support here on the stream tonight from Steph, man, and all the rest of the insiders here hanging out with us, hitting that like button, sharing the link out. That's what makes a difference. Hit that like button down below. Let's go. I think we're only at 80 right now. Oof, 594 in the chat with only 80 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to do better. All right, here we go. Here is the pitch to Julio Rodriguez. 2-2 count. Dylan Cease looks in, and the pitch. And it's a ground ball right back to Cease. He fields it and sends it over to Vladdy. And just like that, there are 2 down here in the top of the 4th inning. Ooh, there's Apple commercials. Advertising the F1 Grand Prix. Any F1 fans in the house tonight? Any F1 fans in the chat? Let me know. I personally am not one. I liked Indy kart, the kart racing. That they had the race in Toronto. Dario Franchitti won. I met him. He signed a picture. I was like 12, loved cars. I was hooked, and I was into it for a few seasons. But the F1 stuff, I just had never gotten into the F1 stuff. Never. All right, next up is Josh Naylor 0 for 1 with a ground out. 2 down, nobody on. Dylan Cease has thrown 60 pitches through almost 4 innings. 0-1 count here to Naylor. Cease looks in, winds up, throws, and it's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Dylan Cease now ahead in the count, 0-2. Does he give him anything to hit right here? I don't think he does. I see something in the dirt, especially with nobody on right now. And I wonder if Naylor knows that as well. Instead, he goes high. Naylor fouls it off to stay alive. Okay. Steph, you are too funny, man. You are too funny. I saw that go through. I was dying. Pizza night it is, man. You know we're going to need that with TSI Allison out of town, man. Whew. And there's the ball in the dirt like I expected. And now the count is 1-2. And now the ball goes to the dugout. Nobody cares. Pizza night, courtesy of Steph, sending the memberships and the super chats. Let's go. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Cuz, what team do you think had the best one? Are you talking about the City Connect jerseys? It's got to be the Blue Jays one that I've got on. It's got to be. Next pitch is hit down the first base line by Naylor. Vladdy's got it. Tags the bag, and the Mariners are retired in the 4th inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Oh, okay, Steph, you went to F1 in Montreal back in 2003. Very cool. All right, getting a wave going in the chat as well. Like and subscribe, friends. Let's go. Let's hit that like button as well. Let's get something going. What's up, insiders? How we doing tonight? Friday night baseball, Apple TV. Yeah, it sucks. I know. I hate that the games are on Apple TV only, but I'm so glad you're here hanging out with us, and we need more people here in the chat to get this party started. Make sure you help us do that by hitting that like button, exit out of the chat 1 second real quick, hit that thumbs up button, and help us grow the people in the chat. As well, please share the link. This is the most important thing you can do. If you click that little share arrow and send it to at least one friend, send a text message, put it out on Facebook, send it out on Twitter, whatever social medias you have, send it to your mom. Say, hi, Mom, miss you, go Jays, go. Whatever. The Blue Jays are fighting for a playoff spot, and we need all of the help we can get because we are now 3.5 games out of that wild card spot. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for sharing this out. And let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get back to the baseball. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's go. Big win tonight. There's my microphone. All right. Thank you all for hitting that like button. Julie, will you make sure the quail has food and water inside, please? Thank you. All right. Alarm can be shut off the next time it goes off from the last snooze. Oh, man. All right. You agree, Leanna, about the City Connect jerseys. I love it. I love it. There it is. Thank you for your time tonight and keep up the awesome job. How did you get your jersey, the one you're wearing now? So it's funny. I actually got it a long time ago on Fanatics, just online, and ordered it right when they came out. Just loved it. And yeah, that's how I got it. And I can't wait to start getting some more stuff here in the future because I'm about to have to make an order again. But I got lots of Leafs jerseys, lots and lots of Leafs jerseys to go through Leaf season. As man, we're getting close. We are getting close. We are less than 30 days away, I believe, from. There's a line drive out to center field. Going back is Rodriguez, gets to the wall and makes the grab. 1 down, a long fly ball. Wow. All right, there's they're interviewing Buck Martinez, and he's going to have be the first inductee into the Blue Jays Hall of Excellence tomorrow. So pretty cool for Buck. He deserves it, man. What a career in the major leagues as a player, a manager, a broadcaster. This guy has been in baseball his whole life, and Good for him, man. Really, really happy for him. Saw a cool post there from Joe Bowen, and definitely got to put that up during the next inning break here as we'll slide back to the pregame setup. But there's a ground ball back to Hancock. He underhands it to Naylor, and there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Blue Jays. All right, where to go? So as of right now, the Jays 3.5 out of the wild card spot. They are now a half game behind the Baltimore Orioles. They have leapfrogged us as of yesterday with that loss. The Rangers 2 games back, and the Guardians hold that last spot. Cleveland holding that last spot. I don't know. We'll see. We will see how this finishes out. All right, Brandon Valenzuela in the box. Emerson Hancock has bounced back after giving up 3 runs in the 1st inning. Here's the pitch, and it's outside for a ball. Ball 1-1, the count now. There it is. Sonia getting us started with the chant. Go, Blue Jays, go, Blue Jays, go. Let's go, Blue Jays. I love it. Get the chant going. We got to cheer our boys on. We need the victory tonight. I said in the pregame it's a must win. This game is a must win. My prediction as well was 5-1. 3-1. Man, we're rolling tonight. But, man, this is a game the Blue Jays have to win. Brandon Valenzuela with 2 outs, nobody on, the pitch in, and he sends it right to the second baseman. Ground ball is picked up and thrown over to Josh Naylor, and the side is retired. We are heading in to the 5th inning. Let's switch it back to the screen for pregame. All right, there we go. So there's the standings there. It's kind of tough to see. But there's the standings. You can see the AL leaders there, the Rays, the White Sox, the Astros. And then in the wild card, the Yankees, Red Sox. Those guys are so far ahead of everybody else. It's no question. They've got the first 2 wild card spots locked in. The 3rd spot is up for grabs. Cleveland, Texas, Baltimore, Toronto, and Seattle. All 4 games within the Cleveland Guardians. 4 games. Okay, that's crazy. And there you see it. Seattle right behind Toronto. This is a huge game, ladies and gentlemen. Massive game. Dylan Cease on the mound, looking good so far. Knock on wood. The bat's going. Vladdy got a hit with an RBI. Let's go. I smell a Vladdy home run coming later on in this one. I really do. Tonight's his night. He's good. He's going to break out. He's breaking out of this slump that has plagued him so far this year. He's going to get hot, and then the Blue Jays are going on a run. All right, it is not pregame. I probably should change that. Like and subscribe, friends. Thank you, Steph. Lisa says, let's crush 300 likes. Appreciate that. We're up to 122 right now. So that's good. We went from 80 to 122 there. So that was a good push there from the promo. That's why I record those things before the game, because it's so hard to come up with them on the fly and stay on it, because I love it, man. Hockey season, you get those whole intermissions. It's crazy. Anyways, the wild card standings. It's a mess. It's tight. Leanna, I'll get to your question for sure. If I don't before the next inning break, get me again, and I will. I'll answer it. But yeah, because it looks like we're coming back there. And I wanted to pop this over to Twitter real quick. Where'd it go? There it is. Joe Bowen and Buck Martinez. Tomorrow, a huge day. The Blue Jays inducting Buck Martinez in, and man, I wish I could see the top. But it says, Joe says, I can't be at this man's well-deserved day at the Rogers Center, but we'll be celebrating it in Green Bay. Buck, you deserve every accolade and honor being bestowed on you this weekend. Enjoy every minute of it from a guy who knows, with all the retirement stuff that he went through last season, and well-deserved for sure. Well-deserved for sure. All right, where did it go? All right, put that back on that tab there and head back to the Gamecast. And down the stretch, they come. The AL Cy Young race. Schittler against Cease. All right, let's go Cease. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Hackup, I will not be live tomorrow. I will be at the soccer field at 7:55 a.m. It's an hour away. Yeah, it's gonna be a full day. The weekends are tough, especially with the Jays, man, because with them during the weekends like that during the day, these kids' sports, man, these kids' sports. But we'll be soon. We got things in the work. Things are in the works. We just got word of the sponsorship with Millions. So excited about that with Inside the Six. We have been needing a push to get this thing going. I've been looking for a co-host. I have talked to even viewers of the channel about co-hosting this stinking show with me. To old friends and everything, we finally figured it out. And we got a big push from the YouTube showcase when we went down there. A lot of cool stuff. And yeah, so it's growing. It's getting better. And in due time, we will be diving in. That's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so they're showing the highlights there. 0-0 between the Yankees and the Red Sox. Here is a base hit to the wall. Bateman over to get it, throws it into second base, and it's a stand-up double for the Mariners. And with one out here in the top of the fifth, they've got a runner in scoring position. Great swing. Almost got it out of the yard. A little bit more angle on that one, it would have been there. Oh my goodness, that's so fun, Sonia. 4 more weeks until my 50th birthday. Oh yeah. All right, there is a fly ball out to center. Bateman gets it, throws it in, and he is not tagging up. So 2 down, runner on second. Dylan Cease working. It is funny. I mean, a name like that, come on. Schittler, are you serious? Eyeballs. Yes, happy early birthday, Sonia. Happy early 50th birthday. So exciting, so happy for you. Only 4 weeks to go, so why not start celebrating now? Happy early birthday. Let's go. All right, here's a pitch in and a strike to J.P. Crawford. 0-1 the count. All right, gonna have to go get beer out of the fridge during the next intermission break. All right, here comes the pitch to Crawford. Cease taking his time. Pitch count down to 3, 2, and he throws, and it's high. Ball 2. 2-1 count here to Brett. No, not to Brett, to Brett Bateman. He just made the catch and the throw. J.P. Crawford of the Mariners. Man, is that cookie kicking in? Oh, boy. Here's a pitch, and it's fouled off down the third base line. 2-2 count. Hack up. The Blue Jays need a home run. Yes, they do. And who needs it more than... Who needs it more than Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? Already with a good start. Why not put the nail in the coffin with Dylan Cease on the mound with a big 2-3 run home run or maybe even a grand slam? Let's not get carried away. There's the pitch. Strike 3. He gets him to retire the side. Dylan Cease. How many strikeouts is that now for Cease? That is 7 strikeouts for Dylan Cease. Heck up, they do need a home run. And hopefully they will get it. Inside the Six coming soon. What's up, insiders? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for Friday Night Baseball. The Blue Jays trying to make a push at the playoffs. Big news, ladies and gentlemen. We are working with Google and just officially sponsored by Millions to start our Inside the Six weekly recap show of everything Toronto sports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Starting on September 10th will be our inaugural episode. I can't even talk. I'm so excited about it. We have been dabbling around for the last year trying to get things right and get moving with this show. All of the branding was done last year, and we're so glad to bring it to you now. A 30-minute to 1 hour long show breaking down everything Toronto Blue Jays, Maple Leafs, Raptors, TFC, Argos, Scepters, Tempo, Inter Toronto FC, any other teams, Toronto Rock, you know it, all Toronto sports right here on Toronto Sports Insider Inside the Six. Now let's get back to that baseball. We'll see you on opening night of Inside the Six, September 10th. Look out. We'll see you then. Now let's go Blue Jays. Come on, boys. Let's go. All right. We are back. Apologies there for the little hiatus, but when Labatt's calls, you got to grab a blue. Cheers, everybody. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's finish this one strong. Bottom of the 5th inning. Let's add to it. Here comes the number one leadoff hitter, Brett Bateman. Here is the pitch, and it is fouled back by Bateman. Here comes the next pitch in from the starting pitcher for the Mariners, Hancock. He still is in. And the pitch is called a strike. I have spent 15 minutes trying to become a member. How do I do that? I will send you an email, Big Jam. All right, there's a called strike. Man. 6 straight retired by Hancock. He is rolling now. Bateman retired and stepping up the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas. Hancock not looking flustered like he was in the first inning, man. He gave up 3. It was a good thing the Blue Jays got to him because it was a struggle. It's a struggle now, and he was struggling in the first inning. But here is the pitch in the dirt, 1-0 to Nathan Lucas. Yes, become a member, friends. Cool emojis. Big Jam, I will send you an email. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Next pitch in there. 1-1. All right. Here comes the pitch from Hancock, who's rolling. Until now, Nathan Lucas blasts one out to right field. Let's go. Hits the row behind the bullpen, and the Blue Jays take a 4-1 lead. Nathan Lucas solo shot. An estimated distance of 379 feet as the lights go crazy at Rogers Center. I need to make a cool graphic or something with like the lights at the Rogers Center going crazy for a home run when the Blue Jays. Oh man, guys, I'm telling you, once we get oh lord, it's so excited. Just like I need to make that new red jacket, home run jacket emoji, man, for the members. Nathan Lucas solo shot. And stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Can he go back to back? Come on, let's get a big fly here, Vladdy. Come on now. Last 7 games for Nathan Lucas, 8 for 23, 348 average with 4 home runs and 9 RBIs. Okay. Ball 1. 1-1 to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yep, that's a good one. What a shot by Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss by Vladdy. An ugly swing and miss at that. Oh, Vlad, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's get something. Get another hit tonight, man. We gotta get Vladdy going. Come on, let's get Vladdy going in the chat. Go, Vladdy, go, go, Jays, go. Get the wave going, something. Here comes the pitch, and it's outside, ball 2. 2-2 to Vladdy. Man, what a shot by Nathan Lucas from down low. Just got way under. Had to golf that ball out of there. Here's a ground ball up the middle by Vladdy. It's picked up by the shortstop, thrown across the diamond. Did he beat it out? Vladdy thought so, but the umpire says no. Are they going to challenge? They're going to look at it. Great play by the shortstop, Rodden. Great throw, too, and yeah, he beat him. Yeah, he was out. Vladdy was close. He was close, but he was out. Whew. All right. Next up, George Springer into the box. Can he add to this inning, which we've already got a run in via the solo shot, and it is a hit by pitch. No, it is a foul ball. Springer grabbing his arm like he got hit by the pitch, but he hit the end of the bat or the handle of the bat. It's just a stinger. Here comes the next pitch. Swing and a foul off. And now 0-2 is George Springer behind Hancock, who has 60 pitches tonight so far for Hancock. Here comes the pitch. Inside. Ball 1. 1-2. There it is. I love it. There's those emojis. Let's go. Sounds good, Big Jam. Sounds good, my man. Yes, that's it. Lisa's dancing. Let's go. Is that dancing or running? Oh, look at that. So the Mariners challenged it, and they failed because it was a ball. All right. Way to use that challenge. Yes, Nathan Lucas is on fire. He sure is, Steph. All right, next pitch in to George Springer. 1-2, bottom of the 5th. And it's fouled off of the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's jumping up and down in a little bit of pain, but he'll be all right. He's tough. Oh, that is a tough spot. Never mind. Take all the time you need, sir. I got him more in the butt, though. Man. All right, here's the next pitch to George Springer. 1-2 count. And Springer smashes it down the left field line. That ball is out of here. Second deck. George Springer comes back from an 0-2 count, and the lights are flashing again in Rogers Center. The Blue Jays lead 5-1. Oh, yeah. Man, break the blue out, and look at what happens. Cheers, chat, let's go. Blue Jays up 5-1 in the 5th inning. 2 solo home runs this inning. Nathan Lucas and George Springer. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go. Whew. Man, here comes Jesus Sanchez into the box. Pitch to Sanchez is outside. Ball 1. And there you go. George got the red jacket on, dancing through the dugout with the dragon. And the pitch to Sanchez is fouled off. 1-1. Count to Jesus Sanchez. Major J. Yeah, there you go. I guess so, huh? I guess so. Cool Blue Jays 50 seasons emojis. Major J says, excuse me, you got to drink blue all game, every game now. Hey, you know what? I'll probably die. Me and beer usually don't get along well, but since I got my sinuses fixed, whew, man, I can enjoy a beer again. It's so nice. So nice. But yeah, good luck, Charme. All right, 5-1. Here we go. Add another one, Jesus Sanchez. 1 and 2's the count. 2 outs, bottom 5. And this pitch is inside, almost gets Jesus in the jersey, but it's so damn tight that if it touches the jersey, it's going to touch him. Michael Rucker in the bullpen for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball back up the middle. The shift is on. And the throw over to first to retire the side. Hancock not happy about it, but the Blue Jays jump on him. Hit 2 solo shots. Nathan Lucas with the first out to right field. The second one, George Springer, second deck. Let's go. Jays are rolling. Good old George. You know it, man. You know it. Go Blue Jays, go. George, good man. You know it. George rolling right now, too. He's hitting the baseball well. He is seeing the ball well at the moment. All right. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Where are you watching from, everybody? Now's the time of the show for you to let us know where you're watching from all over the world. Click that link that's pinned in the chat. It's going to take you to our website, TorontoSportsInsider.com, and our live viewer map. You can see where everyone in the world has checked in from on our website while watching a live stream here on TSI with yours truly and our awesome family. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for participating in the chat. Thanks for letting us know where you're watching from. Thanks for clicking the link and checking out our website as well. Lots of big things ahead on the website with our new show, Inside the Six, starting on September 10th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting ready for Leaf season. Can't wait to see where everyone is watching from. Oh, man, is that Australia in the house tonight? Let's see. How about England? We got England watching tonight. I know we got people from Canada and, of course, the United States and all over the rest of the world. So thanks for participating. Now let's get back to the baseball. Go Jays, go, from wherever you may be from. Sorry about that, guys. Got a phone call, and unfortunately, my daughter's debit card didn't work when she was trying to buy a shirt. That fraud protection stuff, man. So she's SOL, unfortunately. So the days of the banks, let me tell you. Here is a Rosarena into the box for the Mariners. Dylan Cease back out on the mound. 79 pitches. Here we go. All right. Sudbury in the house. Quebec in the house. Love it. Midland's here. Niagara Falls is here. Mississauga's here. Toronto's here. Kelowna, BC is here. Oh, yeah. Let's go. There it is. All right. Back to it. Dylan Cease into a Rosarena. Leans in. Here's the windup. And it's fouled back. 3-2. Full count now. Here comes the next pitch from Dylan Cease, who's looking really composed out there. 3-2 count. And it is a base hit from a Rosarena over the leaping Jimenez. And a Rosarena is on first with a 1-out base hit. And Cease will have to attack Canzone, who has already taken him yard today. Canzone walks into the box, 20 home runs on the season. Came into tonight with 19. Hit his 20th in the first inning to give the Mariners their one and only run. Here's the pitch. Fouled off down the first base line. 0-1. Ball in the dirt from Dylan Cease. 1-1. Oh, yeah. There it is, Big Jam. There it is. Always good. Welcome into the chat, Nikolai. Go Mariners. With a husky in that picture. A mad husky. Fly ball out to left field. Jesus Sanchez gets under it, makes the grab. And there's 2 down with the Rosarena staying at first base with the shallow fly ball. Welcome into the chat, Mariners fans. Glad to have you hanging out with us. Keep it classy. Keep the trash talk fun. Dylan Cease looking in, getting that next sign. Rodriguez, a tough hitter. Tough out. Here comes the pitch. And there's another base hit by the Mariners. Rodriguez sends it out to left field, left center, and Bateman comes over to get it. Throws it in, and the Mariners have first and second with 2 down. Now the camera goes right over to John Schneider. Uh-oh, what are we going to do? Are we going to sub him out? We going to get a new relief pitcher in there or what? I don't think so. Not yet. Not Dylan Cease. Man's a boss. Only at 87 pitches. He's probably feeling really good out there. Here comes Josh Naylor into the box. Cease looks back at the runner at second base of Rosarena. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 1. Here comes the next pitch to Josh Naylor, who's 0 for 2 tonight. This pitch down low. Now ahead in the count is Naylor, 2-0. Sonia, big jam roll. He just likes to communicate that way. He's just being funny. He's just giving you a hard time. At least that's the big jam I know. Yes, we do. We do need somebody from Antarctica. Mason Fluharty warming up in Antarctica in the bullpen. It's going to be a while till he's ready, I would think, because he just got up. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Dylan Cease. Steps off the mound, goes back to the runner. Oh, man. That beer went right down. 2-1 pitch. And Naylor fouls it off. 2-2. Now the crowd getting a little more energized after a good catch by the fan. And they sense this is a big, big pitch right here to Josh Naylor. Full house at the Skydome. Except for the seats right there behind the plate. And it's a swing and a miss by Naylor in the dirt. Dylan Cease out of the jam with his 8th strikeout of the evening. And the Blue Jays coming up to bat. Okamoto, Jimenez, and Ernie Clement are due up for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 6th. Can they put a little bit more on the board so we can just ease through the bullpen tonight? We're right there to break this bad boy open. Right there. Can feel it. 100% Major J. 100%. Jays and Mariners fans can unite that Apple TV sucks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And as a soccer fan, a big soccer fan, MLS fan, Toronto FC, I always bought the season, the direct kick or free kick or whatever it was called on DirecTV at first. And then, once they started streaming with ESPN, was doing that. And then they went to Apple. It was like, this is awful. This is painful. And for a while there, I actually didn't buy the Apple TV because I was like, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm sick of paying all these different subscriber fees and all this. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so in the standings, the Rangers, the Guardians, right there in the mix. The Rangers, they're losing 2-1 to the Brewers. There's the score on the top. Switch there in the middle of the 5th inning. Now let's see. Cleveland also losing to the Kansas City Royals. That would be a big help if the Royals could get the victory tonight over the Guardians. The Orioles, they play tonight against the Athletics, not the Sacramento Athletics, not the Las Vegas Athletics, not the Oakland Athletics, the Athletics. I think that's kind of crazy. Whatever. Is what it is. So those are the teams that are right there in action with the Jays. Obviously, the Yankees and the Red Sox. It's 1-0 Yankees over the Red Sox. One to keep an eye on as well. The Twins are right there with us. 4 games, and they are tied 4-4 with the White Sox in the 2nd inning. Lots of runs in that one. All right, we got a new pitcher, Dominguez. Sir Anthony, welcome back, sir. Sir Anthony Dominguez, former Blue Jay, steps onto the mound for the Mariners, and let's get the right score up there. There it is, that beautiful 5 next to the Blue Jays and the 1 next to the Mariners. That's what I like to see. Sir Anthony Dominguez bringing some heat here. The first 2 pitches to Okamoto, and it's 0-2. Empty. Time for a refill. All right. Ball outside. 1-2. Okamoto leading it off this inning, followed by Andres Jimenez and Ernie Clement. This one outside as well. 2-2. Now even in the count is Kazuma Okamoto. And Kaz gets a hold of it. And there's a shot. It's over the fence. Another solo home run for the Blue Jays. Holy McKenna. What a hit. Yeah, get ready for that call. It's coming. 400-foot home run by Kaz Okamoto. And the lights go crazy again, ladies and gentlemen. 6-1 Blue Jays. Sir Anthony Dominguez out of the bullpen gets touched with his first at-bat of the game, and Kaz Okamoto adds to his impressive rookie record for the Blue Jays. Rookie home run record keeps on going up and up and up for Kazuma Okamoto. And the next pitch in to Jimenez is a ball. No, it's a strike. He calls it a strike. And there it is. Steph, a member for 12 months. Like and subscribe, friends. It's free. Thank you, Steph. Please, everybody, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. There's a ground ball to first. Toss to the covering Sir Anthony Dominguez. And that's and out here in the 6th inning. 1 down, Ernie Clement stepping into the box. Yes, like Steph said, hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's really easy. It's an app on your phone. You're on the TV. You click in a remote, whatever. And it helps our channel out and our community out so much. It doesn't seem like it, but it does. It really does make a big difference. I mean, like tonight is a really, really low night on the like button. We are very, very light on the like button here. What are we, 160 or something probably by now? Got to get in there. 131. Oof. Need some work on that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like. It's free, ladies and gentlemen. Please. Go, Jays, go. All right. Here we go. Ernie Clement in the box. Next pitch is outside, ball 1. 1-2 the count. Sir Anthony Dominguez, former Toronto Blue Jay, now with Seattle, throws and Clement fouls it back. 1-2 the count will stay. Yahoo, Blue Jays. Oh, yeah. And there it is. Love it. Sonia and Big Jam. That's a beautiful thing. Here's a ground ball by Ernie Clement, and it is foul. Big Jam. Steph, are the Bears moving? Interesting talk. Interesting talk. All right, Ernie Clement in the box. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. And it is low and outside, ball number 2. 2-2 the count. Oh, my phone just updated. That's why. 191 likes. That's better. That's better. I knew he should be up there. Here's a fly ball out to left by Ernie Clement, and a Rosarena is there to get it. 2 down in the 6th inning. All right, here comes the next pitch to Brandon Valenzuela, the number 9 hitter for the Blue Jays. They'll have the top of the lineup up if the inning ends here. If Valenzuela can extend it, Brett Bateman comes up. Here is the first pitch, fouled down the right field line. Strike 1. Dang, man. Oh, I'm going to have to change that. Steph with those beautiful heart emojis. Heart, Steph. Love it, man. Love it. Let's jam up the like button. I like that one, Lisa. That's a good one. Swing and a miss by Valenzuela. And he falls behind now in the count 1-2. Valenzuela taking his time, getting back into the box. 6 seconds left on the pitch count. And there's the pitch. Ground ball, just foul. Just missing the first base bag. And Valenzuela stays alive, 1-2. Here comes the next pitch, and it's outside. 2-2. Now the count. Blue Jays now up 6-1. It's been a methodical night of solo home runs for the Blue Jays. This pitch high, full count now to Valenzuela. And the pitch is fouled off. and out into the stands. So they're talking about the AL West tiebreakers between the Rangers, Astros, and Mariners. Astros at 67 and 67. Wow. Rangers and Mariners right there in the mix. Here comes the pitch to Valenzuela. And he fouls this one off the inside of his shoe. That one's going to hurt. Go like go, go Jays go. Here comes the pitch. And it's inside, ball four. Brandon Valenzuela will walk down to first base, getting out of the way of that one. Eyeballs. Yes, who will be the 200th like? We're right there, 193 likes. Come on, we need 7 right now. Oh, there's 2. We're up to 195. Thank you to you two that just like that. Great band, you two. All right, 195 likes on the stream. Who's going to be number 200? Let us know in the chat who is number 200 on the like button. Let us know. Let us know. We're counting them down. Love it. A very good at bat by Brandon Valenzuela. Major J. Battled back in that one. Earns a walk. Fouled off a lot. Great at bat. Great at bat. Toggy, can anybody explain what this is? I like it. F Apple TV. The 3D Gamecast is banging. It's really cool. I love it. This is like as close as you can get to the real thing. This is awesome. And yes, this is TSI, and it is a great hangout. There's number 197. Ground ball, and there it is. Sir Anthony Dominguez throws out Brett Bateman at first base. TSI. Well, for all of those new ladies and gentlemen in the chat, now's a great time to welcome you all in the best way we know how. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Jays game, and you can make a difference tonight in this stream. Thank you all, each and every one of you, for bringing us this amazing Silver Creator Award. Sorry, the work phone's blowing up. It's been insane at work lately. Look, take a look at this beauty right here. 100,000 of you. When we started calling games together, breaking down trades, riding every single high and low of the Toronto sports scene, this plaque here felt miles away. However, we made it happen, and we are on the road all the way up to 1 million. This plaque does not just belong to me. It belongs to you, the viewers, the insiders who hit that subscribe button in every single live that we have done, or hangout, or video, or anything here on TSI. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And hey, you. Yeah, you. If you're new here, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and let's go on our way to a gold one. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to the baseball. Man, 100,000 insiders. Pretty freaking cool. Cheers, everybody. Back to the baseball. Go Jays, go. All right, let's go. Thank you all for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome in. If you're new here, you are now an insider. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Man, oh man, 108,000 plus. And man, oh man, this has just been a ride. A crazy, crazy ride. LMS, cuz, did you forget about me? No, I didn't forget about you. Why? Why would you say I forgot about you? You Canucks are okay. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it, man. But still, go Mariners all the way. Good luck. It's going to be a hell of a push at the end of the season, especially in the AL West. You're wide open. You got a chance. We have no chance. The third wild card is it for us. Seattle could still pull a championship out. in the division. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, Mason Fluharty into the game. 5-1 record this year, 3.52 ERA. Not shabby for a reliever. Here comes the pitch. It's inside, ball 1 to Cal Raleigh. Defensive substitution, Miles Straw gets into the game in left field. Thank you for getting us over 200 likes, ladies and gentlemen. 205. Let's go. And the pitch is high, ball number 2. Oh, dang it. I told you to remind me. It's a good thing I did. Because, yeah, I did forget. I had the Leafs and Raps question. Okay. Yes. Quick answer, and maybe we'll talk about it more during the intermission break, the 2 minutes we get between innings. But quick answer to that is I believe that the Leafs will have a better season than the Raptors this year. Maybe not record-wise, but from an overall feeling, as far as making the playoffs, at least making a couple rounds, I think that the Leafs have a good season ahead. There's the first strike from Mason Fluharty, and we are underway. 3-1 count to Cal Raleigh. Don't want to give this guy anything to hit, but there's an inside breaking ball, 85 miles an hour, and Cal Raleigh will stroll down to first base with a leadoff walk. But given that his run doesn't mean anything, there you go. Steph says his answer is the Raptors. Okay. All right. It's going to be a good season for both, I feel like. Jonathan W., my mom got new furniture. Well, nice. Enjoy. Hope you're watching on that new furniture right now. Here's the pitch and fouled back. 0-1. Dang it, I should have went upstairs and got a beer during that last half inning, but I didn't. Next pitch in to Cole Young, the second baseman. And it's a ground ball to second base. Clement over to Jimenez. Back to first. Not in time. Young beats out the throw. So it's a long fielder's choice, but one down, runner at first base. Not awful. But not as good as it could have been. That could have been a real big double play right there. But just got to stay on it. Just got to make sure we don't give up a run or too many runs this inning. And there is a line drive out to left field. Going over to get it. Fresh into the game is Miles Straw. Makes the running catch and throws it back into the infield. 2 outs here in the 7th inning. Yeah, I think I should do that. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Next pitch, strike 2. 0-2 count now to J.P. Crawford. Say what? But that tells you just how meaningful this game is. Sure. Blue Jays have had Paul Seawald tossing in their bending left field throughout this inning. All right. Well, I will be right back and let that
right
handle things for us while I go get a beer.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tied him up with a cutter. Up and in. Fluharty settles in after the leadoff walk. Scoreless top of the 7th. And as OK Blue Jays plays for the 7th inning stretch, the Blue Jays lead it 6-1. You're listening to Blue Jays Baseball.
Well, there you go.
Brought to you by your local family.
I don't even need to. I just put a video on, run upstairs and grab a beer. Look at that. Maybe we'll throw a little more of that in there during the end of the game, but big strikeout there from Mason Fluharty, and we're rolling. Let's go. Big news. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting Inside the Six, starting up in a couple weeks. Big time show for our channel and a big sponsorship as well. Let's go. Inside the Six coming soon. What's up, insiders? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for Friday Night Baseball. The Blue Jays trying to make a push at the playoffs. Big news, ladies and gentlemen. We are working with Google and just officially sponsored by Millions to start our Inside the Six weekly recap show of everything Toronto sports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Starting on September 10th will be our inaugural episode. I can't even talk. I'm so excited about it. We have been dabbling around for the last year trying to get things right and get moving with this show. All of the branding was done last year, and we're so glad to bring it to you now. A 30-minute to 1 hour long show breaking down everything Toronto Blue Jays, Maple Leafs, Raptors, TFC, Argos, Scepters, Tempo, Inter Toronto FC, any other teams, Toronto Rock, you know it, all Toronto sports right here on Toronto Sports Insider Inside the Six. Now let's get back to that baseball. We'll see you on opening night of Inside the Six, September 10th. Look out. We'll see you then. Now let's go Blue Jays. Come on, boys. Let's go. All right, we are back. I'm ready to rock. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, Blue Jays looking to add to their 6-1 lead. Whew. If the Blue Jays win tonight, how many games back? So it depends on the results in the other games, but the fact that we are only a half game ahead of these Seattle Mariners, we will gain ground on them, which will be huge. So we got to get this win for sure. But then depends on the other results, which are going the Blue Jays' way right now. All right, here comes the next pitch here from the new pitcher for Seattle, Rucker. Rucker gets ahead of Nathan Lucas, 0-2. Here comes the pitch from Rucker. He's going high, and this one stays high, 1-2, as Nathan Lucas lays off. Next pitch coming in. Rucker looks in, gets the sign, and throws. Outside, ball 2. Even count, 2-2. Looking at the results there, Cleveland still down 1-0 to KC in the top of the 9th inning. Cleveland at home, so they'll have a chance in the bottom of the 9th. Let's see. The other one is the Orioles are playing the A's tonight at 9:40 Eastern. So any Blue Jays fans staying up for that one? I don't think I will be. Not with my early morning coming up. Nope, don't think so. Here comes the next pitch. And it's high, but Lucas slaps at it and sends it foul down the left field line. Cheers, Blue Jays fans. Let's go. Labatt Blue. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Come on now, Lucas. Get a pitch you can hit. Let's get another solo shot here. Here comes the pitch. And it's inside, almost hits him. And it's a full count. 100%, Sonia. Blue Jays definitely have to win this weekend's games. At least 1 out of 2 if they complete today's game. If they lose today, they got to win at least the next 2. And there's a walk from Nathan Lucas. He is on, leadoff man on in the 7th inning. Let's blow this bad boy wide open. Cheers, 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 like, and hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Welcome in to all of you. I am so glad to have you all here hanging out with us, while we watch the Blue Jays put a hurting on the Seattle Mariners tonight in Toronto on Friday Night Baseball, strictly, exclusively on Apple TV. Don't worry, y'all. I got it. I got the Apple TV thing. I got it for you. Here's the first pitch to Vladdy, and it is down and outside, ball one. Come on, Vlad. 2-run dinger right here to make it 8-1 would effectively end this ball game. And that was exactly what the doctor ordered when we were talking earlier. And there's a high fly ball out to right field. Not enough juice on it, though. Ward gets back to the warning track and makes the catch right in front of the warning track. And there's one down. Nathan Lucas stays on first. Hey, John K. was the first comment in the live chat today when we scheduled it. Great to see you, John K. Blue Jays are winning. Yeah, there's Vlad. He knows he's getting closer. He's getting closer to getting that home run. But man, oh man, when's it gonna come? Come on, Vlad. Everybody's on him now. We're getting to the end of the season, so you know everybody's on him. Jonathan, I think they're going to win in the City Connect uniforms. Yes. And what is that, like voice text probably got Canucks out of there? I love it. Or an autocorrect because you're a hockey fan and you're always typing about the Canucks and the Leafs and hockey. There's the 0-1 to George Springer. He fouls it off. 0-2 now. All right. Next pitch in from Rucker. Springer. Been swinging a hot bat lately. This one is a check swing, and the appeal to first is he did not go. So he stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's the 1-2 pitch up the middle from George Springer. He stays hot. And the runner, Nathan Lucas, stops at second base, first and second with 1 out. And coming up, that Labatt Blue is Miles Straw into the game for Jesus Sanchez. Got to slow down for a second. Got to pull my life together over here. Man. George Springer hitting the ball right now. He's playing good. Four-hit game. Let's go, George. Let's go. Big game, George Springer. There he is. Facts. SOP True in the house. My man. Dude, it's late, bro. It's late. Make the pain stop, please. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. It's the Blue Jays night tonight. Bones Akelis. Hey, Malaka, let's go. There's a base hit up the middle, and it gets past the shortstop. Nathan Lucas will round home and score. The throw to third base is not in time, and the Blue Jays are cooking. Miles Straw with an RBI single to make it 7-1 Blue Jays in the 7th inning. Heck yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. That's what I like to see, Blue Jays. There it is. Amanda in the house. Hello from Canada. It's been a while. Go Jays, go. Yes, it has, Amanda. Great to see you. Cheers with the blue from Canada. Love it. So glad to have you here, Amanda. Don't be a stranger. We'll see you soon with Inside the Six and with the Leaf season coming up. Here's a ground ball over to third base. Oh, man. J.P. Crawford boots it. George Springer crosses the plate. It's 8-1 and everybody's safe. The Blue Jays keeping it going, and Steph is fired up. Let's go. Man. Give a good clap for the Blue Jays tonight. They are putting on a show this evening against the Mariners a huge must-win game, like I said before the game, and they are doing just that. Oh, good news as well for the Blue Jays. Kansas City in the top of the ninth. Jensen with a 2-run home run gives the Royals a 3-0 lead over the Cleveland Guardians, who hold that third and final wild card spot that the Blue Jays are chasing. So a win for us, a loss from Cleveland could pull us to 2.5 back of that last wild card spot. Good news for the Blue Jays right there. We'll keep an eye on it. They're coming up. Cleveland coming up in the bottom of the ninth. 2, 3, 4 for the Indians coming up. Yeah. Let's go, SOP True. 10 likes away from 50, guys. Let's go. Let's go. As well, big shout out to True for hanging out with me today, playing the video game over on SOP Soccer, and we will be sending you directly to that game, that stream, in about 30 minutes when this game's all over. And there is the pitch, and it's a strike. Andres Jimenez, 0-2. Rucker, 21 pitches here in the 7th inning. Massive win for the Jays. Mike, great stream. Thank you, True. Thank you, brother. It's always great, man. Every single stream is great. To be able to hang out with hundreds, if not thousands, of your friends from all over the world, cheering on your favorite team, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. And I am so thankful to each and every one of you, of the 840 that are here hanging out with us. Cheers to all of you. Welcome in, insiders. Thanks for hitting that like button and subscribe button. Let's go. Here comes the pitch now from Rucker, and it is in the dirt, 2-2. And I think right now would be a good time to let's see who's up next. Valenzuela up next. All right. So the 2-2 to Jimenez, and it's strike 3. Jimenez gone swinging. %, True. 100%. That Gauntlet stream was a blast. Can't wait for everyone to check it out. We're going to send you right over there. We're going to send you right over there, and that is going to play for you all. So please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button over there. I see how it is, Mike. LOL. What's that? See how what is? What'd you say? I missed it. I missed it, Connor. Here comes the pitch to Clement, and it's in the dirt, but Ernie swings at it, and it's 0-2. Speaking of streams, I should really get ready for mine, but I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. Oh, man. That's a late stream, Connor. That's a late stream. Yeah, dang, if I didn't do that SOP stream today strictly for tonight's live, I would redirect to you, sir. But tonight I got to get the watch hours up on SOP, man. We are we need some love over there. We need some love on SOP. So please check it out, y'all. Link will be in the description, and we'll be putting this guy up on the screen here in just a moment. Ernie Clement behind in the count, 1-2 to Rucker, who's almost at 30 pitches here in the 7th inning. And Ernie Clement hits it out to right field, and it's foul. Just foul. All right. He steps back into the box, trying to keep it alive. I am so happy today, Mike, for the Blue Jays. Are they winning? Yes, they are, Hackham. They are up 8-1. Thank you, Steph. 8-1. There it is. Oh, look at those cool emojis right there. Let's go, SOP True emojis. That's right. Support on the channel, SOP True. You the GOAT, buddy. You the GOAT. The GOAT. Right there. Top, what was your rank at the end of the season? You didn't even really give it a go at Rivals that much this year. And there's the strikeout. Clement is down on strikes, and the Blue Jays keep on tacking on. 8 runs tonight on 11 hits. Not too shabby. All right, speaking about all that EAFC stuff, here is the next announcement. Hey, Insiders! Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Jays game on Friday Night Baseball, the Apple TV game against the Seattle Mariners. Quick interruption, a little bit of a channel update, status update. We're going to be sending you directly over to my live, which is yet to take place. I'll be playing it here in about an hour after recording. And we're going to send you directly over there where I am going to finish off the season of FC 26 with a gauntlet run, the final gauntlet of the year, because FC 27 is coming out real soon, only a couple of weeks. So, with that being said, make sure you hit the like button on our Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central channel as well. Much appreciated. And I wanted to just say a quick minute to our guy, SOP True. My brother, keep your head up, man. The end of the season is here. FC 27 is going to be absolutely massive. It's in the bag, buddy. It's in the bag. Let's go. We're going to be having fun over there on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central. And other big news, you see that big M? That is the Millions logo. Download the Millions app right now. We will be doing our Inside the Six show live here on YouTube and live on Millions a few weeks in once we get the hang of it. So, big shout out to Millions. Can't wait to change the game with you all. And let's get back to the baseball. Thanks for showing some love over on our soccer channel. And come on, Jays, let's finish this off. We got to beat the Mariners tonight. We can't let this playoff spot slip any further. All right, here we go. Here we go. 243 likes. Let's crush 300 with your help. Hit that like button, everybody. Don't go anywhere yet. Hit that like button. We're at 247 likes. 53 to go. We're going into the top of the 8th. We've got an inning and a half left. Let's go. Smash that like button. There's Jays fan in the house. Great to see you, Jays fan. Let's go, Blue Jays. That's right. What he said. What he said right there. It's in the bag. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 247. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. Slowly but surely, Connor. That's what it takes, man. It's what it takes. Keep up the good work. Stay, like I told you before, stay with it, man. You got to, if you start a stream, you got to finish it. Got to go hard, man. Got to get after it, and don't go crazy about it. Pick something that you can grow the community with and go that route, man. You got this, my man. You got this. You're kicking butt over there at Connor Knows Sports. Everybody check it out. Connor, come put your channel here in the chat so people can go over there and subscribe if they want to. Let's go. Yahoo. Who will be 300? Consistency is key. Yes, it is true. And that's why, I mean, I'm struggling right now. I'm admit that 150%. I'm struggling because these kids, and it's just life, man. But you know what? We're getting there. Here's the pitch. And it is skied out to right center field. Bet Bateman over to get to it at the warning track in front of the Tim Horton sign. And he makes the grab. Oh, wavy. That's sad. That is a cry face emoji. So sorry to hear that. But yeah, it's, you know what? It happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I have lost a lot of parlays in my day. All right, let's go, everybody. Smash that like button right now. Hit that like button for Wavy, who just lost his parlay. Smash the like. We're at 247. It's time to get after 300. 248, 249. Where's 250? Come on now. Smash that like button, everybody. Hit that like, and let's get more people here in the chat. We've been flirting around 800 most of the evening here since the Jays started to take over this ball game a couple innings ago. Here's the pitch. The batter steps out. The umpire did not give time, and that is a strike. 2-1, the pitch to Arozarena, who's 1 for 2 tonight. And the 2-1 is inside, ball 3. Guys, I have to go. I need to charge my tablet. 48%. Have a wonderful night. I will talk to you guys very soon. 48%. Sonya, you can get through the rest of the game 48%. Let's go. Have a great night, Sonya. Cheers to you. Thank you for being here. We're so glad you're here. And happy early birthday. Let's go. September 23rd. Woo! That's going to be a party. Did the Leafs play on that night? Oh, if the Leafs play that night, we're going to have a big birthday party for Sonya in that one. It says, cuz, can you get Timmy's where you are? I can't. There are no Tim Hortons here in the Chicagoland area. However, there is some in Ohio where we have to go with Tom's Soccer a lot. And anytime we're in town, we go there. But honestly, Leanna, it's just gotten too sugary. It's just too sweet. The 3-2 pitch misses inside. Seawald walks a Rosarena here in the 8th inning. 1 out and a man on first base. Yeah, Tim Hortons, I struggle with it because it's just so sweet. I try to get different things every time, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Let's go like. Smash that like button, everybody. Come on now. There it is. We're up to 276. We're rolling. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on smashing that like button. Here's the pitch fouled off. 0-1. Seawald gets ahead of Canzone here in the 8th. There it is. I don't know why it's showing. It's not showing as a link, but it's there for those who want it. Appreciate all of the help and advice, Mike. Football season tomorrow. Hockey season will be here before we know it. Yes, it will, Connor. Everybody click Connor's handle name and go subscribe over there. Let's help Connor out and keep his growth going over on Connor Knows Sports. It's a crazy ride. And I remember being at 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 300 subscribers, 600, 800, 1,000, 10,000. I remember the whole journey, everything. And it's crazy. Everybody starts at the same amount, and that's 0. How high can you get? Well, Blue Jays rolling tonight, 8-1. I said 5-1 in my pregame. That was my prediction. Here's Seawald looking in with the 0-2 pitch. And here is a ground ball, line drive ground ball up the middle. And Brett Bateman fields it, throws it into second base, and the Mariners have men on first and second with 1 down. Box of Timbits always slaps. Yeah, it's Timbits are good, but they're just so sugary. Not like, man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm getting old or something. I don't know. Not a coffee guy, but love me some donuts. See, I'll do the coffee. I'll skip the donuts. I have a funny story for everybody about donuts, but you probably don't care. Oh man. Here comes the next pitch here in the 8th inning. Man, it is hot down here. And the 1-0 to Rodriguez is sent out to center field. Brett Bateman makes the grab. 2 down. Will the runner tag? Yes. Rosarena tags at second. Oh, man, I should have tagged these products in there, the jersey and the hat. We were even talking about the jersey today. There you go. Amanda, how do you feel about the Wall trade but getting Bobrovsky? You know what? I love Joseph Wall. I even named a cat after him. But he was not going to be the guy to lead the Leafs to a Stanley Cup. That's for sure. I'm not sure if that guy exists, honestly. I mean, since it's been, that long time ago. We don't even want to talk about that year. But Sergei Bobrovsky is a huge, huge get for the Leafs. And I'm going to tell you why. Not because he is a Stanley Cup winning goaltender. Not because he has some of the best stats the league has ever seen. That's not it. It's because of that young guy that just won the Calder Cup with the Toronto Marlies, Artur Akhtomov. He is the goalie of the future. And he has looked up to Sergei Bobrovsky as a role model his entire life. And I got to meet Artur Akhtomov. And it's funny because he was the only other guy that we got to sign Tom's hat at the Marlies game. Obviously, we had Easton sign the plaque and the hat, and then we had Artur Akhtomov sign the hat, and that was it. And you know what? I mean, can you imagine a guy like Akhtomov who has a decent amount of potential, right? There's talk that he could become a good goalie in the NHL, a top level type goalie in the NHL. And to have him be an understudy to his idol, it's massive. It's absolutely massive. That alone, the leadership, the age, the veteran tenacity that you're going to get out of a guy like that is going to make a difference for the Maple Leafs and this team. And that's why I'm really excited about this season. So now that I've spent the whole inning, now that the Mariners have retired in the 8th, the Blue Jays coming up to bat. Hope that's a good answer for you, Amanda. But make sure you come hang out with us on Inside the Six, because that's what we're going to be doing on Inside the Six. We're going to be talking about Toronto sports. Not just the Leafs, not just the Blue Jays, not just whatever. If you're a Toronto sports fan, like if you're like a diehard like Toronto FC fan, you're going to fit in great. If you're a diehard Argos fan, you're going to fit in great. If you're a diehard Inter-Toronto FC fan, which I know there's not too many of, old New York 9, and all that business, CPL, you're going to love it at Inside the Six. We are going to be talking Toronto sports, and it's going to be like something you have never, ever seen before. First of its kind. Cheers to YouTube. Man, that trip to Atlanta was so cool. So stinking cool. 100% there, Bones. Vladdy needs to get his shit together pronto. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Because, man, oh man, he is struggling. He is just struggling at home. Awesome. I also like Wall. Yeah, look, I love Wall, man, but he'll do good. Maybe he'll come back one day. Yes. Bobrovsky is fit and competitive even at 37. He is. Go, Jays, go! Man, come on, boys. Let's do it. Let's wrap this thing up. Let's keep on moving up the standings here. Go, Jays, go. Bottom of the first inning, the Blue Jays scored 3 to answer the Mariners 1, and it has been all Jays since. All Blue Jays since. Here is now on the mound, Rucker comes back out for the Mariners. They did not utilize another pitcher, so they know they're done tonight. They're not using any of their decent arms in the bullpen. They're going to save them for it this weekend. Here's the first pitch, lined down the first base line and caught by Josh Naylor. One down very, very quickly there for the Blue Jays. All right, 279 likes. Oh my God, we're so close. We're so close. We're definitely hitting 300 especially after the replay, because all the insiders that didn't see us tonight, I'm sorry, I didn't put out a bunch of posts and videos and shorts and all that about coming on live tonight. I've just been slammed with work. It's been hectic. I'm actually getting work emails still on a Friday night at 8:38 p.m. Central. Like it's been rough, and it's only going to get worse after the news we just got yesterday. So, all right, Brett Bateman 2 for 4 tonight. Come on, buddy, let's go. Base hit. Let's get a little something going here in the bottom of the 8th, even though we really don't have to. Blue Jays may bring in a reliever. They might let Sewald finish it out. I believe they'll probably let Sewald finish it out with an 8-1 lead. So checking in the scores of the other games, and good news, ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Guardians have officially lost. Officially lost. It's 3-0 to the Kansas City Royals, as you can see on the scoreboard way up at the top of the screen. Kansas City 3, Cleveland Guardians 0. The Minnesota Twins are losing at the end of the 4th inning. That's good news. And the Orioles play later tonight. Milwaukee beating the Texas Rangers 4-1 in the bottom of the 7th. So the results going the Blue Jays' way right now. Baltimore and the A's later tonight. Not the Oakland A's, the A's. All right, back to the score that matters. 1-2 count to Bateman. Here's the pitch. Bateman watches it go low, 2-2. I call Bateman Batman. Ethan, I love it. Batman it is. Let's go, Batman. Hey, Bones, first time, buddy. Love you. Hey, Bones, cheers, man. Cheers, Bones. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Really, really do. So, Batman is out. The ground ball in the infield. And he goes 2 for 5 tonight. This is my view on Vladdy's struggles. I feel he got too big a contract, and it has created pressure no one needs. Many fans are expecting him to be the next Joe Carter or his father, but he isn't. That's a good take, Amanda. That's a good take. It definitely looks like the contract pressure got to him, or the lack of the contract pressure got to him. Vladdy's out there just, collecting the dough. His buddy Bo took off, jetted out of town, and now he's out there just collecting a big paycheck, knowing he's set for the next 10 years of his life. And unfortunately, as much as you don't want to let that affect your psyche, it does. It does affect your psyche. Whether he's as good as his dad or not, or whatever, we'll see. I mean, only time will tell, and you can only make that call once both of their careers have finished. But I think Vladdy has a good opportunity to be better than his dad, but he also could fall off and not be as good as his dad. So there it is. Yeah. He needs to focus on Vladdy and not the expectations or the fans or his team. Agreed. 100%, Amanda. You're spot on. I can't wait to chat with you on Inside the Six. We're not going to go live at first. We've got to do a few just uploaded videos, but we'll probably do premieres so that we can still chat with people live when the premiere's going. Man, oh man, that show is going to be so much fun. So much fun. All right, pitch outside to Nathan Lucas. 1 for 3 with a solo shot. Please, people, Vlad is second for hits on the Jays and still first in OBP. Daniel, good point. Good point. Is he really still first in OBP? Wow. All right. Let's go, Montreal. Elo in the house. Hey, look, Elo. Montreal Canadiens on top. Man. Hey, I'm all for Elo. I think the Tampa Bay Rays should get moved to Montreal. I love that the Blue Jays are the only team in Canada, but that Blue Jays against Expos rivalry was just something. There's a ground ball by Lucas over to second base, and the side is retired. We will head to the top of the ninth, which is kind of the bottom of the ninth. And that show that I was talking about, here it is. Inside the Six, coming soon. What's up, insiders? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for Friday Night Baseball. The Blue Jays trying to make a push at the playoffs. Big news, ladies and gentlemen. We are working with Google and just officially sponsored by Millions to start our Inside the Six weekly recap show of everything Toronto sports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Starting on September 10th will be our inaugural episode. I can't even talk. I'm so excited about it. We have been dabbling around for the last year trying to get things right and get moving with this show. All of the branding was done last year, and we're so glad to bring it to you now. A 30-minute to 1 hour long show breaking down everything Toronto Blue Jays, Maple Leafs, Raptors, TFC, Argos, Scepters, Tempo, Inter Toronto FC, any other teams, Toronto Rock, you know it, all Toronto sports right here on Toronto Sports Insider, Inside the Six. Now let's get back to that baseball. We'll see you on opening night of Inside the Six, September 10th. Look out. We'll see you then. Now let's go Blue Jays. Come on, boys. Let's go. All right, there it is. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Bones. Love it, man. Love it. Montreal owns the Leafs. No comment. Leafs, baby. Let's go, Leafs. Oh, man. This season's going to be so much fun. McKenna, I can't wait to watch this kid. Low-key, I think Okamoto, or however you say his name, is kind of better than Vlad, because he haven't been playing good this year. Agreed, Ethan. He has not played good this year. Vladdy has had a real off season this season. Hey, Connor, you know it, man. It's not even preseason and the Habs fans are trolling. Habs fans are a different breed, bro. Different breed. 18 likes away from 300. Are you serious, ladies and gentlemen? 282. Smash that like button. Just please check. Exit out of the chat. Is that little thumbs up in white or black, depending on if you have the dark or light, thing on your phone there? Yeah, speaking of which, where is Burn tonight? Here is a fly ball out to center field. Bateman stretching over, calls off Lucas, gets to the warning track, and makes the grab. Van Eyck into the game for the Blue Jays, and Bateman collects the first out of the top of the ninth. 2 outs away, the Blue Jays from getting a big win in a must-win ball game against the Seattle Mariners, who are right there with us, ladies and gentlemen, right there with us in the standings. Next up is Young. First pitch is in there for a strike, but I think he's going to challenge it, and he will be correct because I believe that was a ball. And with that, let's let the call bring us home, eh?
Was a strike, and it'll get overturned to a ball. Mariners keep their one remaining challenge. One-0 pitch, called strike 1-1. When you face like an old buddy or a college teammate or someone you played with on a previous team, if you get him out on a warning track fly ball, do you send him the text like, I got you? Or do you just like take your winnings as Young pops up the 1-1, middle of the infield. Ernie Clement, second baseman camped under it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Remember Pete Orr?
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, I faced him a lot, whether it was in the minor leagues or the big leagues. And he was the guy that would be really, really angry. You could hear him running down to first base, swearing, talking to himself. And I was always the guy laughing. So I would be fearful of texting him after the game because I knew that he was upset about it.
2 outs, top of the ninth. The pitch to Taylor Ward, called a strike 0-1. 8-1, Blue Jays lead.
So I guess in answer to your question, depends on who it was.
Fair. It's been a very well-pitched night for Toronto. The 0-1 to Ward is up and in, ball 1. A well-pitched night, but no doubt the big focus, 8 runs for the Blue Jays tonight. 3 home runs mixed into that. 1-1. Called strike on a breaking ball, bottom outside corner. C.J. Van Eyck ahead of Taylor Ward, 1-2. Over 42,000 on their feet. 8-1 Blue Jays lead. Top of the ninth, nobody on. The wind and the 1-2. Outside 2-2. Van Eyck's 2-2. Hit foul to the right, pop up into the seats. They'll do it again. They brought up the right-hander today, designated Simeon Woods Richardson for assignment. Blue Jays had to go deep into their pen in last night's loss to KC. 2-2 again, down and in, ball 3.
He might get a decent look, although Chad Dallas deserves a decent look as well.
There's a good shot. Van Eyck sticks around for a little bit. Full count pitch. Up and in, ball 4, and it'll be a 2-out walk to Taylor Ward.
Ball 4, a walk from Van Eyck, and the inning, the game continues. First base, runner on first, and stepping into the box is J.P. Crawford. Van Eyck trying to finish this one off for the Jays. Let's take it back to the call.
J.P. Crawford at the plate. No hold on the runner, Ward. He'll take off on the first pitch. It's inside, ball 1, and Ward takes second on defensive indifference. 1-0. Lifts it out to shallow left. Coming forward, Straw. He makes the grab, and the Blue Jays hold on to win. 8-1, the final score.
There it is. You heard it here. The Blue Jays win 8-1. The fly ball out to left. The catch is made, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 15 likes from 300. Will we get there? Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Jays come out tonight, and they started out strong, and they did what they had to do. They win on this beautiful Friday night baseball game and send the Mariners back to the hotel, hoping that tomorrow is a different story. So with that being said, let's head back to the main screen real quick. And there it is. So these standings should get a little bit better for our Jays. There it is. 2.5 for the Orioles, 3 for the Jays. What the heck? What the heck? They haven't updated completely yet. But a couple more games to go tonight. The scores are good for the Jays, but they did what they have to do, and they won the game. That's what matters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been so much fun hanging out with you tonight. The Blue Jays win 8-1. An offensive showing, solo home runs all over the place. Nathan Lucas, Kaz Okamoto, Miles Straw. What a night. The Blue Jays, lots of solo shots, lots of good hitting, a great pitching outing by Dylan Cease. Unbelievable game from him. The man just continues to go out there and throw quality start after quality start after quality start. It's amazing what happens when this guy gets the run support that he needs. And man, if this team can make a push at the playoffs, and good Lord, if Vladdy could just wake up and start hitting some home runs at Rogers Center, a.k.a. the Sky Dome, the Blue Jays will be a force to be reckoned with come October. Mark my words, and I can't wait to hang out with you all during that run and the Leaf season that's coming up. Big news inside the 6, starting up in just a couple of weeks. Something you've never seen before. Innovation at its finest. Brought to you by millions with the help of Google. Let's go, insiders. Cheers to each and every one of you. Thank you all for helping this channel grow. Thank you for helping me follow my dreams. Thank you for helping my family have an amazing life, because you guys are my friends on the internet, and you get to make my life be awesome when I get to hang out with all of you during a baseball game, a hockey game, a soccer game, whatever it is. Cheers and have a great weekend, everybody. Happy Friday. I won't be live this weekend. Members, watch out for your members-only recaps, live play-by-play highlights, and we will see you guys on the next stream, whenever that may be, because, again, I don't know. Ethan, thanks for being here. Batman, Bateman, I like it. Can't wait to see you guys on Inside the 6, where we chat up everything Toronto sports. Have a great night, and please hit that like button over at the soccer channel, where I play some EAFC to close out EAFC 26, and we get ready for EAFC 27. True? It's in the bag, baby. Let's go, True. Can't wait. Big things ahead with SOP True as well. I don't know, maybe a little sponsorship or something going on. Let's go. Appreciate you, True. Big things ahead for EAFC 27. Great night, everybody. Blue Jays win. Good night.
Storm clouds rolled in early, but the city never breaks. New faces in the dugout, new fire in the stakes. Cease brings the heat, Bieber carves the zone. Soriano's dropping thunder like he's claiming the throne. No Komodo on the corner store, flying through the air. Sanchez swinging heavy, Bateman everywhere. The roster's been a whirlwind, but one thing staying true. Toronto rises stronger when the winds come through. Every call up, every setback, every injury we've endured. Built a team that's battle tested, sharpened and matured. From Trezor's veteran fire, the rookies chasing more. The whole flock's gathering power as we head toward the door. Oh, Gus, hey, 'cause the chase to soar. Hey, blue wings rising, we ain't falling anymore. Gus, hey, lift this off the floor. When the city starts to rumble, hear the Rogers and the roar.
hold up. I gotta take it back for a second. Look, unbelievable music by Steve A. I can't wait to see what you come up with, sir, for a Leaf season. It's gonna make TSI that much better, and I have nobody to thank but you, Steve A., for this awesome music that you hear on the channel. August J's Soar is the name of the song. Go check out Steve's channel. And I saw what I needed to see over there. My man, Stefan. Bro, cheers, buddy. That fire looks amazing, my man. Salud, sir. Thank you for the amazing support. And let's go, Insiders. Big things ahead. Back to the music, and we'll see you soon at some point.
Storm clouds rolled in early, but the city never breaks. New faces in the dugout, new fire in the stakes. Cease brings the heat, Bieber carves the zone. Soriano's dropping thunder like he's claiming the throne. No Komodo on the corner, straw flying through the air. Stanchion swinging, heavy Bateman everywhere. The